Hi guys, I'm going to show you a really simple, easy zucchini noodle recipe that you can make if you need a quick plant-based lunch or dinner. So zucchini noodles, I have a few tips for you. As we get started, let me show you what I have already done here on my cutting board. By the way, isn't my cutting board pretty? It's from our place, just like my pan that I'm gonna be using, my beautiful non-toxic nonstick pan. So these are the zucchini noodles that I made. This literally came from, and let me clear my messy kitchen away, but I just had to do the video right now because we have sunlight and I was gonna eat anyways. So this came from 2 medium-sized zucchini. These are organic, they're gorgeous. I get them at Costco in a bag also with yellow squash, and they are always really high quality. So that's a tip for buying. Now, the thing with the zucchini noodles is you can see them in the stores these days. They're already spiraled and you'll see them in the frozen food section, like the frozen vegetable section. Don't buy those, okay? The thing with zucchini is it already has a really high water content, which means that if you freeze it, it's gonna have a lot more water content, and it just means it's not going to saute well for you. Fresh vegetables saute the best. That's what really we're supposed to be sauteing, just sometimes we throw frozen things in because we want it to be faster and a shortcut, but that's okay. So make sure you buy it fresh, and then maybe you saw this, but this is my handheld Veggie Spiralizer. It is in my Amazon store, so you can just check in the description box below. My Amazon store is linked, and I have a section that's labeled kitchen tools, kitchen tools. I think it's in the thing that says kitchen tools. So it's like $5, and it has 2 settings. You just push the button if you want them like smaller or bigger noodles. Easy, easy, easy. Just one more tip about spiralizing. Cut this in half so it's easier to hold, and then you put this on at the end so you don't get your fingers pinched. Okay, but that's it. So that whole board full of noodles came from just 2 zucchini, which is amazing, and it's way better to do it yourself that way too, because you'll save so much money and they're gonna turn out well, on and on and on, all the benefits, okay? So I'm gonna show you a really fun, simple Mediterranean zucchini noodle bowl. And sorry about my nose. I've been sick for over a week, but I just can't not make videos anymore because of my nose. So we're gonna do it, okay? So let's go. So here's my pan. I have it on just under medium heat, and I just took some carrots out that I was steaming, so that's why it looks dirty, but it really was clean. Okay, so we're just gonna put these in. The pan is warm. Otherwise, if you had just turned it on, you wanna let it warm, because see, then you will hear the sizzle. And I'm not gonna put all of these in. I'm just gonna put enough to lightly cover the base of the pan. You want the heat to be evenly distributed, and just also know these are gonna cook really quickly because they're so fine. We're gonna do just a little bit of real salt. And you could use a little oil, you guys, if you wanted to, but just the beauty of this pan is you don't have to, and then anytime you cut down oil, it's really good for your body. This is garlic powder. And then I'll just use I really need a cooking assistant to take these pictures for me. It's so pretty. It looks like the prettiest curly hair, doesn't it? So let that set for a couple minutes. I'm just gonna take some grape tomatoes and slice them in half. And I'm not gonna use regular red sauce for this, but you'll see what I am going to use. And it just makes the dish a little bit richer. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like organic marinara is a little runny and watery. So sometimes if I'm out of pizza sauce and I use it, it makes the crust soggy. So I just told you what I was gonna use. I'm gonna use a spoon or two of organic pizza sauce when we have the noodles done, just to fold it all together. And I've also made this using Miracle noodles or the shirataki noodles. And I might actually mix them together and combine it. It just gives it a little more of a hearty flavor, because you feel like you're eating, I don't know, a stretchy noodle, which is fun. Okay, so we have that. Then we're gonna do fresh cilantro, and you could do parsley. Actually, you probably would do parsley, but for some reason, nobody seems to be giving me the kind of parsley that I want when I order it at the store. They're not giving me the flat leaf. They're giving me the tiny curly leaf, which is not what I use. That's okay. So just roughly chop your cilantro. Okay, and then we're also gonna add olives. And I would add capers, but I just ran out, so you have all these options. Oh, and also, this was actually only 1.5 zucchini. So look at all of those noodles. It really does create a lot of volume when you spiral them versus just eating them whole. Okay, so we're gonna put it all together. Here are the noodles. You can see there's water in the bottom of the pan because I added water because it was starting to stick. So you could add a little water, you could add vegetable broth, or you could just start with a little bit of oil if you want. Oh my gosh, yum. So let's make a noodle bowl. Woo! Steaming. And then I'm gonna put this in first and swirl it in. And then we'll do some tomatoes. Oh, yum. Probably have a lot extra. Enough for a few servings or a few bowls. Black olives. These are Kalamata olives, which are the best if you ask me. Okay, then just a spoonful of this organic pizza sauce. It's like a sweet and thicker than marinara. Oh my gosh, yum. Okay, I'll just put the fork there to hide the messy bowl. And then I have one more thing to show you guys. And I'm sorry it got dark. The sun decided to not come back out for a minute. This is vegan parm. It's from Violife. Use my grater. OMG. Yay! How good does this look? For a lunch, for yourself, for a dinner, for your family. You could add different noodles. You can eat it just like this. You could add protein on top if you want. You literally can do it however you want. Just make sure that you're food combining properly. And just use your herbs and dried or fresh herbs to season it. I did add a little bit of dried oregano when you weren't watching. So that's another good Mediterranean flavor that goes with all kinds of recipes. So I'm sorry, I just feel like spinning this right now. Yum. Okay, I hope you guys like this recipe. Please do try it. Take a picture, tag me, put it on your stories, put it somewhere, like share the food love. I literally was taking a picture, which will probably be the cover of this video, of the noodles on my cutting board in the light, in the sun. I'm like, oh my God, food is so beautiful. So make it and try it and tag me. Come back to the video. Let me know if you love it. I know that you will. And it's literally a 5-minute recipe, right? So you can do it. You can make it. Try this if you need some zucchini inspo. And make sure you're subscribed for all my upcoming videos. And oh, I'm supposed to be making a better point to tell you guys these things at the beginning, but I get so excited about the food. So I'm leaving my intensive special up from December for January. So what that is the Find Your Flow with Food session is a 90-minute session with me. And what we do is we look at what's going on with your health, your body, and your lifestyle, and where you want to go. Then I help you map out a plan and make your own plan that you feel so excited about implementing and doing. And then I send you on your way, or you can bundle it with my 1-month Voxer coaching special. And if you do that, you get the intensive for free, which is an amazing deal. So I'm gonna leave that up on my site. So if you're interested in an intensive / month-long coaching jumpstart, you can check that out, as well as other stuff on my website as well. Those are just what I wanted to highlight for right now and for this month. But do stay tuned, because I have something super fun coming that's all about recipes and all about food and getting you in the kitchen, okay? So talk to you next time. Bye.